There's a ton of indie-released 2D retro-inspired platformers out there, and Mitch Berry Challenge is a new one that's now on PS4. But is this a challenge that's worth completing, or is this one just not a very good game? Mitch Berry Challenge is a very simple 2D retro-inspired platformer. In the game, you're playing as a green iguana named Mitch, who's trying to get back a statue that was stolen from his village. The game is spread across 2 different worlds featuring over 30 levels and 2 boss encounters at the end of each one of these worlds. There's also a couple of extra levels that you're also able to unlock. The game features 3 different types of levels. The main type of level will have you collecting a certain number of yellow gems in order to complete the stage. You'll always know how many you currently have and how many you're missing, and it's pretty much just a straight line. You just have to kind of follow it and it will guide you right to the end of the level. If you make it to the end of a level and you missed one of these yellow gems, you will have to go back and get it. It's a bit annoying, but overall, most of the gems are pretty much directly in your face, so it's near impossible to actually miss them. Then there's the time trial style levels. Here you have a time limit in order to complete the stage that's slowly ticking down. Your goal is just to get to the end of it as fast as possible, and there are stopwatches you can grab along the way in order to get a little bit of time added on. And finally, the boss encounters, and here you just take on the boss. There are only 2 of them in the game, and honestly, neither one were really anything to get excited about. As far as the platforming is concerned, it works pretty well. It does take a little bit to get used to controlling the iguana. It controls a bit floaty with your jumps, and sometimes landing where you need to, or sometimes doing a backwards jump can be a bit of a chore because of the turning around animation, but overall it was pretty enjoyable. Graphically, there are some nice animations for the enemies as well as your character. There's some nice music that goes along with the levels, but there isn't really a ton to the themes. You basically have jungle and cave settings. The game does have a few little extras to try to keep you playing for a bit longer, including making sure you find each one of the berry hidden clusters that are located in each one of the stages. You have the multiplayer mode with you and up to 3 friends playing against one another, trying to see who can have the most amount of gems at the end of the time limit. From the technical side of things though, the game ran smoothly. I didn't run into any major glitching, crashing, or slowdown of any sort. Mitch Berry Challenge is available now on the PS4 for $3.99. Unfortunately though, it does not have a platinum trophy. The game is also available on PC and Ouya. Overall, Mitch Berry Challenge is simple and it's cheap. It's not going to provide you an absolute ton of entertainment, but for a couple of hour platforming distraction, it's not bad and is very much accessible for a younger audience. With everything said, Mitch Berry Challenge may not be much, but it is one of the better games at its price point on the PSN. However though, with a little bit more variety to its level designs and enemies, it probably would have gotten a higher score, but I'm going to be giving Mitch Berry Challenge a 6 out of 10. But anyway guys, going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course I hope you enjoyed.